Welcome to Attican Plays Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum.
Well, looks like you made some pretty influential friends out west. That's good. Hopefully you learn from them, 'cause you'll need every favor and trick you can muster up for this next doozy.
Alright, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 1, Episode 6 of our playthrough of Railroad Tycoon 2, the basic campaign. And we are now going to go here and do the Crossing the Great Divide, which is set in Canada. And we've got a couple of good choices here. We can either get 10% lower track building.
I'm getting old here. You want to get started before they come and measure me for a coffin?
Plus this manager who gives us even more discounts on our track. Or we can have speed. And let's go for speed. All right, go.
6,000 miles of iron rail. Hoo-wee! That's what's going to have to be laid to reach across Canada. Raising the money in the East is just the beginning to completing this Canadian transcontinental. You'll need to keep your crew supplied and on track, as the wilderness of Canada will challenge your every step. Your goal is to see a train pulling up to the shipyard in Vancouver. Good luck, and bring your long johns.
All right, so it's 1867 and trouble is brewing in Canada. The country is tearing itself apart without a tangible representation of union. The Canadian Parliament wants to strengthen relationships between the other provinces by building a trans-Canadian railway, save the country and win a bronze medal by connecting Halifax to Vancouver and hauling 6 loads between the two cities by the end of 1896. For silver, get a company net worth of above 20 million by 1896, and for gold, do all that stuff and have a company net worth of 50 million. Okay, and we have the consolidation because that's what we chose, and that's probably what we'll run. So this map has great transportation, passenger stuff. Halifax, big city. We also have this port that generates 3 passengers a year. Then you got Quebec here with a good-sized city, Quebec, a good-sized city, Montreal, good-sized city, Ottawa, good-sized city, Toronto. We've got Sault Ste. Marie that has a couple of points, or ports, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be like that'd be 2, 4, 5, be 2.5, and 6, 11.5. Oh, that's a tremendous. Sault Ste. Marie will generate a tremendous amount of passenger traffic. That might be a place to target. And then see, we've got another port here with passengers in Thunder Bay, which would be good. There's a lot of industry opportunities here. So I think the way to go about this, and let's just take a quick look at what we've got. First of all, we don't want this guy Twitchell. We don't need goodwill. Let's look at our territories. We already have access to all of Canada, and we're just missing the U.S., and we can do fine in Canada without that. So that manager's not helping us. Let's find somebody else. Billings, overhead, no thank you. Diesel's no good. I'm going to hire this guy just so we can go find somebody else. Siemens, electric engines, worthless. We're going to hire the diesel guy. And then we're going to see if we can get, here we go, Thomas Cramp, there's our man. Faster speed, faster acceleration, there we go. There, it took us a bit, but we got our manager, Thomas Crampton. I either wanted him or that Trevithnik guy. Okay, so let's embrace debt, open up a bond. Let's issue some stock so we can get as much money as possible. We'll set our dividend to 0. We don't need to be paying money out right now. We need the money to build up our economy. So let's pick a spot that we can go from. Well, we saw Sault Ste. Marie. Now, the Sault Ste. Marie demand for passengers will be kind of so-so, but the generation's great. 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 a year. On the other hand, you can go here to like Montreal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 6. We can get 6 a year in Montreal, plus some good industries. Quebec, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 plus a year in Quebec. 3.5 in Ottawa, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 5.5 in Toronto. So they're all great. Probably having something talking to Sault Ste. Marie would be the best. And probably, what could we afford? Let's do Toronto. Well, is that any different from going this way? I'd almost like to do, shoot, I don't know what. Doggone. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Let's see. Looking out here to see if there's any good ones out here. Too hilly to come off of Halifax to start. Shoot. Let's do Toronto. We're probably going to need a large station here in Toronto to make sure we get everything. Now, that station doesn't pick up that cannery. I'd like it to, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go right there. Let's go roundhouse, telegraph poles, sand and water. Okay, and let's go. I'll tell you what we could do to make sure that we have the funds and we get this going. Let's go Toronto to Ottawa. And if we put it, let's see, how can we, if we put it, whoops, something like that, that's going to pick up, ooh, is there something in the middle here? You can pick up part of each. I don't want to do that. Let's go here and pick that up, and we'll go sand and water and telegraph here. And we got 721. What would it cost to double track over here? Well, we're not going to do it like that. I don't like that hill right there. I don't think it's avoidable. If we double track to there and then come out like that, that looks pretty good. That hill's going to be a slow start for us, but we can run a line there for sure. Let's run the consolidation. And let's do the you must be half full to run. Okay, there's our first line. We still got 253 left. Tell you what we'll do. We'll since we double tracked it, let's start one at each end. Okay. The one from Ottawa is going to get there first, so we're going to bump up this station and put in like a large restaurant in Ottawa. Then in Toronto. Then in Ottawa we can put in, we've got 93. We can put post office and saloon to bump up the amount we get from these lines. Okay. And we got one coming back. I'm going to slow it down. We got one coming back this way first. So let's put in the post office and saloon, a small hotel, and then let's go to Ottawa and see if we got any money left. We got plenty. Large restaurant. Can we do that? Yeah. Small hotel. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, we could do the same thing, Montreal to Quebec. 585. We put one in here like this, so like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it the basics, and we need to wait. It's December. We'll wait. Here we go. There. We'll wait till year end. And then we'll go out and issue some more bonds, as many as we can. Okay, 3 more. The stock won't matter that much. Now we got plenty of money to go ahead and put a station here, which looks like it picks up pretty much everything we want. Give it sand, water, telegraph. Montreal has the 3 plus telegraph. Okay, so we'll do a line from we're going to use the good bridge. And build a line like this. And I think maybe one train, Montreal to Quebec. And that's Quebec, and then Montreal. There we go. So that's 2 shortish lines, but they will serve us well. All right, let's run that and get some more money. Okay, group, cost of track 20%. Yes, we will pay money to get some cheaper track. And I think 1 train is enough for these short lines because they can move pretty quickly. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it. And why is this so slow? Didn't realize there was that much slope there. It didn't seem like there was. Yeah, see, we don't need both these trains, but we will fix that. We will run, we're going to run a train out of Toronto to somewhere else. In fact, we'll slow it down. We've got year's end. We'll go out here and repay that one gross rate, and then I only got 246. Shoot. All right, now we're starting to see a little bit of money. Now let's go from Toronto to what was it? I don't want that slope. That's no good. I want to go like this. Turn on the grids and probably come through Sudbury like this, and maybe out here a little bit. Like that, I guess. And then down here to Sault Ste. Marie, and we can turn it oh, that's pretty good right there. Right there at that river, it'll catch everything. Roundhouse, sand, water, telegraph. Okay. Now this one here can go like this, and we'll put a station, maybe a medium station in Sudbury, and we'll give it sand and water. And then we're going to take this train right here. Well, actually, this train right here. Ah, shoot. Slow down a second. You. Once you unload, now I want you to go to Sault Ste. Marie. And that'll actually make this, I think it'll make the other train more profitable. And it will be more profitable, so that's a good deal. So we've got one here, one Toronto to Sault Ste. Marie, and we can run one to I guess Thunder Bay would be the place to go from Sault Ste. Marie. Let's see, where would we cross the water? Probably, what does this look like? Probably like that. Straight through there like that, and out like so, in a straight line. Let's run it for a minute. Okay, let's get some more money. Okay. Let's repay these two biggest ones. Okay, we still got plenty of money, so now let's go finish off this thought. I actually we're going to knock down that house right there, because I want this track to run out like this, and I want to run up like this and cross over like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And in Thunder Bay, would a large station pick it all up here? You know, it would. Probably not out there, no. But we could get the, yeah, we can get it like that. Roundhouse, water, sand, telegraph. Yeah, we're just going to put everything in there. Small hotel. And then Toronto needs a customs house. Ottawa, I think, needs one as well. Montreal. And Quebec. And then we're going to go double track like this into Thunder Bay. And run a line like that, and then we're going to keep right on going out here to, I think Winnipeg will be our next stop. And we'll put a small station here. And we'll put sand and water in it. Okay. Okay, goes through Sault Marie to Thunder Bay. Now we want to get out here to Winnipeg, straightest line we can make, which is probably going to be out here like this. Yep. And does that connect? Yeah, it does. And we will let this run for a bit. This guy here No, he's got everything. Never mind. Just doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. Brain cramp. Okay. Well, I'm curious to see how much this one's worth. 441,000. Okay, that's passable. Okay, so now we can head on out here to Winnipeg. Get a large station. If we put it, I really don't care about the steel mill, honestly. We got our passengers here. And we'll have a couple of trains running Thunder Bay to Winnipeg. All right. Okay. Okay, they're excited. Gerwig and Van Horn, well, there's Van Horn, our track guy. What does I will issue some more bonds. Okay, and Gerwig, bridge building. No, we don't need him, and we don't need. I don't want the track guy. We're going to stay with Crampton and keep the speed on our lines. And we're going to pause for a second because we got a whole bunch of money, and we're going to start working or keep working our way across here. Yeah, let's go. I think we'll do Regina. Maybe is Calgary a big one? No. Well, Calgary's pretty big, but we'll do Regina as our next line. And we'll go pass through these to get over to Edmonton, I think. So Regina and Edmonton will be our next two lines. And we want the straightest track we can get. Let's see. And if we're going to cross, if we're going to come here, we're probably going to come out like this and then across like so. Like across this back somehow. Like that. Out there maybe. Nah, shoot. Something like that. And then, is that any good? Actually, I don't like that curve. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bulldoze that. It's in the way of progress. And we're going to come over here. I don't want that extra curve there either. I gotta make sure I'm catching that. There we go. One curve like that should be fine. And we'll run Winnipeg to Regina. Start at Regina. Okay. And then we want to come over here to Edmonton. And I want it to go that's probably pretty good. Through here. How do we want to go through Edmonton? I think right out here, probably. We put a station here. Like that. We'll miss. We'll miss a little bit, but not much. All right. Okay. And then we can go like this and like this. Beautiful. Okay. And we can have a line from Edmonton to Regina. I think we'll probably put like a small one in the middle. Like this. With sand and water. Okay. And we'll set up a line. Here and start back there. Okay, that'll do that one. Okay. Looking pretty good there. Now let's go on down here to Prince George. Now this is going to come right out into that farm. Farm's going to disappear. And we'll come down like this. And like this. I don't want that curve there. I want to go straight, turn like this, and run it for a bit. Okay. And let's go down here and okay, and then set up a station at Prince George. Like this. And we can run a train here. What we'll do on this one is we'll run like this. We'll go from Edmonton to Prince George. We'll start at Prince George, but at Prince George, we'll just run one train up that hill, one passenger up that hill. So it doesn't take all day. Okay. And we probably could put an interim station right here. With sand and water. Okay, they love us. We're going to buy a little stock. And we're going to go into more debt. Well, let's do any more. Let's repay the double-digit ones. Look at all that. Okay, yeah, don't mind. All right, so we got 2 million. Let's go out here to Vancouver. Now, Vancouver, it sits down here in this valley, and that hill is a bear. So, what we're going to do to address that is come up here and set our station off at an angle kind of like this. I think we put it right there. It's nice and level. It gets almost everything. Beautiful. And we can do double track from here. To here. Yes. And we could run a line between these two. Like that, and make them at least half full. And make some money coming out of Vancouver. Okay. Let's just see how we're doing here. Balance. We're worth $7.5 million. We want $50 million. How long have we been going? We got to 1896. It's 1873. We got 23 years to go. Now, what we'd like to do is run a line. Doesn't mess with this. That just sort of kind of comes out here, uses this past Winnipeg. It may be even out to here, and then run it across this flat area here. Maybe go right up here and into Halifax, and that's going to be our main kind of coast to coast line. So we get all this down here making us money, and then we'll have our line to get our tasks done to finish things off. So let's let it run, and we're going to need some serious money to make this work. All right, it's a couple million. Let's see what that'll buy us. We come off of this and come straight out. And I don't like those curves. I think I like that better. We have to cross the rivers at right angles, so that's why you end up with some, you kind of lose your options here a little bit. Let's go there. And where are we? Come up this way. I want to go straight through. Like this. Didn't mean to do that. That house has to go. Okay, that's quite the hill there. We come down like that. Now, how's it going to let us go? Crap. Well, let's go like this. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, then we're just going to climb up this hill, which is not great. And then we're going to run it for a while. Whoops. Okay, they're highly excited. Carnegie and Murray, what are they worth? Carnegie bridge building, steel revenues higher, station building, that's not horrible. Station turnaround, 5% higher revenue. 5% on our passenger revenue and cargo. Ow. And we'll just stick with our cheap guy with the fast trains. That's fine. All right, now let's go up here and kind of finish this off. We want to come out of Halifax. Like this. And hook up with our line here. There we go, we've made our link. Now we've got a bunch of track here that we can't really use, so let's slow this back down for a sec. Okay, let's go put some small stations in, kind of along the way, like there. Water and sand. And down here, I think. And we'll do sand, water, and a roundhouse. And probably along here somewhere. And we got one there, so that's good. That should do it. All right, so let's do, let's keep running the consolidation. Let's do, we're going to go from Halifax to Vancouver. We're going to run full. We're going to do one passenger. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. 8. And we'll run 8. And okay. Track building costs drop, but they're too late. We've already got all this done. People are too slow. What are these worth? They're worth $926,000 for a single carriage. Of course, they'll degrade a fair amount going across here. Balance. We're up to 11 million. What kind of profits are we making? 3 million. 2, 3. Okay. 10.8 million in how many years? 8 years. So we're just a little over $1 million in profit a year. That's not enough. We're going to bump it up a lot. As soon as we build up some more money, we'll get into some industries or something. But we've just about got a legit passenger business going here. Close to it, anyway. Okay. Tell you what we could do, instead of gathering money right now, why don't we look at our bonds and repay if we had cash, we'd repay our bonds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. We're still $3.5 million in debt. So why don't we just do that? Let's just make it a goal to get out of debt. And once we're out of debt, we're a cash basis, then we'll just start building with cash and building up our empire. And our equity is going up at a reasonable clip. We want it to go much higher than that, of course. These are the 4 trains from the Vancouver side. What's he worth? He's still worth $746,000. We will not use the substandard. We will just slow down, I guess. Which I think means our track laying will be more expensive. There we go. We got one rolling in for $662,000. Another one for $667,000. Oh, sorry, out of money. Well, what do you know? We are out of debt. And a large hotel has just cropped up, which will give us more revenue. When we have the money for it. Okay, we got our balance to 20 million. What kind of profit did we make? 3.8. That's getting a little better. Okay, yeah, let's connect to the United States. So now we should have the ability to go to territories. There we go. Now we've got access everywhere. We can hook up Boston up here. We can go to Duluth and Minneapolis, St. Paul down here and get some good profitable lines going. But right this minute, what are we doing? We paid off our debt. What are we supposed to be doing? Okay, there we moved the loads. So we're in 1879. We've got 15 years to get 50 million in value. So we're going to need to expand a little bit, and probably get into some business and maybe start doing some freight and stuff too. So let's get Minneapolis, St. Paul involved in this thing. So let's get a large station. Maybe right there. And let's run a line out here like this, and like this, and like this. And $1.7 profit. That's not enough. Okay, let's slow down for a second. Let's run a line from Minneapolis, and let's find a place that has some demand that's well away. Toronto. Yeah. Halifax won't work because of the hills. I just do Winnipeg. Half full. And start one in Winnipeg. Okay. And Duluth, we could run to Thunder Bay. That would be good. Okay, something's wrong here. What is that guy? Oh, and what's this one right here? Where is he? He's right here, and he's missing sand. He's probably this one. Yeah, he'll get sand right there. Okay. Shoot. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was trying to build this guy out and I didn't have enough money. This is getting a bit long. We'll continue this in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum video. Thank you.